Hi everybody, this is Gavino at Geeks Cornucopia, and today I wanted to do a review of the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart game. Now, there was a lot of material put into this game. I mean, there were secrets, callbacks from other games, weapons from other games. The main thing to take away, though, if you haven't played Ratchet and Clank game like since the PS2 era, you'll be fine. The last game that they made was Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. This story follows that and has nothing to do with the movie, because the movie was just a reboot and kind of did its own thing. This takes place more after the core game. So with it being related to the core games, keep in mind that you will probably see references to many of the other Ratchet and Clank games you might have played throughout the years, such as weapons, characters, mentions, planets maybe even. You do play an alternate universe, which is Rivet's universe. There are armor pieces and course gold bolts to collect. Now the armor pieces are actually pretty cool because they have abilities and they do different things, like XP, protect you from enemy types, or help you collect more bolts and titanium so you can try and make your weapon cache even better. And spy bots are collectibles that you have to use to unlock the Rhino. And once you unlock the Rhino, it's actually free. You just gotta unlock it and then you get it. You don't have to pay for it this time. The only version of it you have to pay for is the Omega version, which is like in challenge mode, and it's the ultimate version, and you go from level 5 to level 10. That's the same for all the weapons in the game. You also have the side quest stuff. There's actually a new character in the game called Glitch, and she's like this little computer program that you play as to delete viruses to unlock areas. And she appears in like little side quests when you have like a access panel you have to use to progress further into the game. You have puzzles as Clank. He fixes like rifts or tears in the dimension. There are a set of arena matches you can do. There are gold, silver, and bronze sets. Each set has 5 rounds. There are different types of challenges in these rounds. The rewards are actually pretty good. Bolts, rare titanium, armor pieces, gold bolts, or a gold bolt is the reward for one of them actually. And the best part about it is the announcer, which you'll actually recognize the voice if you're a fan of Invader Zim or Hell of a Boss.
On that big wall of windows over there. It's cool. I'll show you.
Welcome, my fiends, to Zircon Jr.'s Slaughterplex. Are you ready to witness the excitement, the pain, the carnage? Tonight.
And if you want to actually hear more of Invader Zim's voice, he can actually be heard in the previews for the weapons when you go into Mrs. Zircon's store for each weapon. Some of my favorite ones that he actually says when you unlock the Rhino, he actually makes the joke about this is the ultimate weapon until they make another one. And the combat in this game does get pretty crazy at times, so you will have to use your Phantom Dash a lot. Building up your weapons also really helps. The other thing about the dimensions, you have to hit these crystals pretty much to figure out puzzles sometimes, and you go from one dimension to another. One level you actually go from being on a planet that's pretty much dead and it exploded, something happened, it's no longer there, and then you go back to before whatever happened to the planet in the other reality happened in that reality, so you actually can prevent the planet from exploding in one other reality. That was one of the things that I really liked about that, because there's so much detail in that. The triggers actually do affect your rate of fire, so like if you pull the trigger slightly, it'll charge up your weapon for a cannon, and then just pull it fully and it'll actually unload the whole charge onto an enemy. Some will be like different rates of fire. The Rhino though actually isn't a missile or some kind of crazy grenade launcher. This one is pretty much the Dimensionator. So what happens is you open up a portal and different things come out from other realities. Like you'll see Jack from Jack and Dexter show up, you'll see Sly Cooper show up, maybe even Sly's van shows up in front of you. Some creatures from, I believe they're from Horizon Zero Dawn, and just other stuff in general can pop out. So that's actually really cool when you unlock the Rhino. It only has a few shots in it, so you can't really unload it unless you've collected all the gold bolts to unlock the unlimited ammo. But your first time getting the Rhino, it's free. So don't worry about saving up a lot. Alright, well, with all of that being said, this will wrap up my review for today. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more. I will also leave a link in the description for my Twitch account, so you can go ahead and follow me on there, join whenever I stream, and I'll see you all in the next one.